welcome. So today I want to share with you why I meal plan, how I meal plan, and the why that I meal plan. So stick around because I'm going to teach you how to meal plan for a week or a month and how I feed my family of 4 for under $150 every single week. Exciting! Okay, let's start off with the big why to meal plan, right? So I think the biggest thing is then I know what's going on every single day. I have my meal plan of what we're eating on the sticky note, on the fridge, so I know every day what's for dinner. It makes my life easier. It calms the chaos in my brain. It also helps me save time because I don't have to think about every day what's for dinner, what are we having, what's going on, oh goodness, do I need to go to the grocery store, oh man, Also, you're gonna save money. It's like a no-brainer because, let's say you had some leftover meatballs in the freezer, okay? This week you can use something that needs some meatballs. Like maybe you have half a bag of frozen meatballs and you can put that in your Italian wedding soup and then you have lunch for the week. So you save money by not overbuying ingredients. You're gonna save time. It's just the chaos is gonna be so much less. So trust me, it's worth it. Okay, so you're starting to meal plan, but there's like all these recipes and what do you do on each day and what do I do? This is my most genius, probably not mine. I probably got it from someone else, but hack ever is to do theme days. It just makes life easier, okay? So I'm gonna show you and I'm gonna explain it so don't get overwhelmed. This is the list that I use every week to meal plan. So you'll see that I have theme days up here. Monday is typically a salad or pasta. So this last few weeks has been like Arctic tundra. So we have been doing some pasta Mondays. Tuesday, I always try to keep meatless or fish. We have a pescatarian in the house, my 12-year-old. So we try and do fish recipes as often as we can. Wednesday, or whatever night is the most chaotic with after school clubs and husband working late, etc., is always breakfast for dinner because breakfast for dinner is so easy. Thursday, I typically have a little bit more time. So that might be a new recipe that I want to try out, or I have a whole list of family favorite no-brainers that I can just make without even thinking about it. Friday's always pizza for dinner. We always do Friday pizza nights. We started in 2020 and we've just kept it going. Saturday, I always do, it's grilled cheese Saturday, but always, like the meal plan Saturday always says grilled cheese. And sometimes it is white bread and cheddar cheese, boom, done. Sometimes it's white bread, cheddar cheese, and tomato soup. Sometimes it's a ciabatta roll with some good cheese and some bacon thrown in, or whatever the vibe is for that week. You can upscale or descale your grilled cheese. So that's why I love. And then Sunday's always different. Sunday I always have to change around because it depends, is there a game on? Are we going somewhere? Are we gonna be home for dinner? Do we just wanna do like appetizers? Or is it like a totally crazy weekend and it's a cereal for dinner night? So those are theme days. You can customize them to what your family likes. Maybe it's chicken this day, maybe it's fish this day. Maybe you always do a crock pot meal on Wednesdays because Wednesday's your crazy late day. The kids don't get out of sports till late. So you can customize the themes to what fits your family the best. Okay, so the next step is once you have your themes like roughed out in your head, you have an idea of what you want to eat theme-wise each day of the week. Maybe Tuesday's always tacos. And maybe we did this for a long time until my little guy decided he doesn't like tacos anymore. But maybe you rotate between pulled pork tacos, steak tacos, chicken tacos. We used to do a lot of frozen fish tacos, fish stick tacos. So maybe it's that. Anyway, I got tangented. So once you've figured out all of the themes, all your categories, then you need to come up with the recipes that you're going to pull from, because this is basically a master list of your meatless recipes, new and fun, breakfast for dinner, your fish bowls, salads, lunches, breakfasts, all the themes, and then the recipes under it. And I try to think about the recipes. I probably redo this every 3 to 4 months because things will get stale, the weather will change, maybe we're grilling or using the smoker, or it's summer, so maybe we don't need to do breakfast for dinner because there's not all of the, running around crazy after school homeworkness. So this comes in seasons, it rotates, so take that. You're not stuck eating, zuppa toscana with gnocchi every single soup night. You can change it, okay? And you don't have to do soup nights. If it's summer, you probably don't want soups, right? So just this can be customized. So you wanna use your themes. Think about recipes that you make already that your family loves. And this is a great thing to do with your family. Maybe you're sitting down for dinner and you're like, hey guys, what meal do we have for dinner a lot that you really, really like? Because I did that and my 9-year-old was like, I like it when we do kielbasa and apple slices and pierogies, which is like a ridiculously easy meal. But I didn't know that that was one of his favorites. So ask and put it on the list, and boom, that goes on the favorites. Think about your season. This can change. And if you make the recipe and your family's like, Mom, I'm so sick of it, cross it off. Remember, this is your list. Make it yours, customizable. Okay, so after you have talked to your family and you've got their list of recipes, those are the ones that you want to put on there, right? Like take what your family gives you and use it so that they have, a little bit of say in what's for dinner, especially when you have picky eaters, because then maybe they'll be more likely to eat it. Fingers crossed. Now, other places that you can get recipes are, of course, cookbooks. I have some of my favorites here. I also love, and this is a little pro tip, ding ding, pro tip. Go to a bookstore, look at a bunch of cookbooks, take your time, and then go to your library. My library has an app that I can put books on hold, and then get the book from the library, use it for the couple of weeks or a month or whatever your library lets you have it for, test out some recipes. And then if it's a good cookbook, then you buy it. That is how I ended up with, especially this guy down here. Because you want to test it out. You don't want to buy a whole cookbook and hate the recipes. You can also, what was I going to say? Oh, borrow cookbooks from the library. The internet is a wealth of ridiculous amounts of cookbooks and recipes, ideas. The internet, you can go to Food Network and follow all of those. You can be somebody on Instagram or TikTok that you really, really like and you like their recipes. There's definitely some people that I follow on Instagram that I go to their recipes constantly over and over and over again. And what you want to do when you do find those recipes, I'm going to show you something. You want to get a binder and you want to put all those recipes that you print, that you make and like, the make again ones, stick them in here, okay? Because then you can pull from here next season when you're making your favorite, your favorite meals. Like, for example, lasagna. This is a great lasagna recipe. This only goes on this sheet when it's cold out. But I have the recipe here so that next winter I'll be able to be like, oh, lasagna, okay, I know the recipe's in the binder. All right. So yes, this have a binder, hugely helpful. I also have all of my holiday recipes that I do, like my homemade green bean casserole and stuffing and how on earth to cook a turkey. All of that goes in here, so it's all in one place. Also makes your life much easier. So once you've picked your meals and you've done your meal planning for the week, you have surveyed what's in your freezer and what's in the fridge that you need to use up. You have half a bag of Brussels sprouts from last week and you're going to use them this week for that. You write up your little list. You can type it up. You can do it on a whiteboard. You can email it. You can put it in your electronic calendar. Whatever method works the best for you. Don't reinvent the wheel. This is literally a sticky note and a piece of pen. I stick it in a sheet protector and I hang it on the wall. or I stick it on the fridge. That's about it. But once you have this list, it's time to go shopping. Yay, grocery shopping. Raise your hand if you love grocery shopping. No. All right, I only loved grocery shopping when I would go, when the kids were really little, I would meet one of my friends with her kids at the grocery store, and that was like mom adult time. So we would open a bag of veggie sticks and let them eat them, and we would slowly do the grocery store aisles together. But they're bigger, so grocery shopping is a little bit different these days. I do order 99% of the time. I order my groceries online for pickup from Aldi. I love Aldi. I love it. I don't need all those choices. It's fantastic. If Aldi doesn't have something, I'll run over to Target, or we have a big grocery store around here called Market Basket, you know, to get what I need. But 99% of the time, I can get everything I need from Target. And I order online for a couple of reasons, but the two big ones are I save time. I can put together my order online 20 minutes maybe. Everything's ready for me when I get there. I order early morning on Sunday, and I usually pick up by 11 a.m. Sunday. I also save money. I'm not wandering those aisles, those hallways, yeah, like I'm in high school. The aisles, I'm not seeing all of the new things. I'm not seeing the heart-shaped pasta and the Valentine's this, and all the lights are flickering. So I'm not buying it. If I don't see it, I don't buy it. I just get what's on the list. And this is really, really good because typically for my family of 4, we spend about $125 to $150 a week on groceries. That's it. Okay, this is breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Full disclosure, my 12-year-old does eat free school lunch every day at school because Massachusetts has free school lunch. He likes the school lunch. He eats the school lunch. My 9-year-old thinks school lunch is gross. So he gets home lunch every day from me. Send him with lunch. So, but that is breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And that is throughout the summer too. So it's pretty fantastic, I've got to say. Now let me teach you something else. I don't remember what. Okay, I remembered. I'm going to teach you how to grocery shop, which seems absurd because of course you know how to grocery shop. You are a functional human being. It's not hard. You go to the store, you put the things in the cart. Or you're online, you put the things in the cart. But here's what I do. I take the meal plan, okay, and I go Aldi website, and I add in all the things that I know that I need for these. So I absolutely have all of this, okay? That's checked off, done. Then I take the items that my family has added from our dry erase board. Super fancy, right? All the family can write on here. We've got some seltzer with an S on the grocery list so that these things will get added. So I'll pick them up. And then the last thing that I do that I'm so excited to show you is, and this has been like a game changer when it comes to ordering online, is my master grocery list. This has all the things on it that you want for food in your house every single week, okay? And I'm gonna go through it really quickly, but it's your milk, it's your eggs, it's your cream, your juices, whatever butter you like in your house, yogurt yogurt cups, yogurt tubes, all the cheeses, your cottage cheese, your Greek yogurt, the cheese sticks, these kind of cheese sticks, if you do deli meat, your produce, your apples, your oranges, your berries, avocados, onions, garlics, greens, cereal, Eggos, granola bars, pretzels, snacks, peanuts, tortilla chips, your mac and cheese. This side over here I have is like my paper goods section, paper plates, toilet paper, paper towels, saran, foil, Ziploc bag sizes, baking stuff, flour, sugar, oats for oatmeal or for my granola, rice, breadcrumbs, coffee, pancake mix, pastas, bread, flour tortillas, English muffins, and then these just got added on, but chickpeas and fruit leather. So this list always lives with this list, with this stuck to it, in the shoe protector hanging on my wall over there, okay? you don't get a picture of that because it's literally a sheet protector hanging on the wall. But this is all together. And then what you can do is if all of a sudden your kid doesn't like granola bars anymore and they really want the trail mix packets, which, true story, that happened last week, and we're going to evaluate if we're going to add trail mix on here. So he always has trail mix that he can bring to school and eat that. I think the most important thing is to remember that this is completely customizable for you and your family. Use these tools. I'm going to link a bunch of stuff below for you that you can, steal my list, make your own list. I'm going to share some of my favorite cookbook links down there for you as well. And give this method a try. I use it to plan for a week, but I will say in past crazy seasons, I have used this right here to meal plan for a full month. Because you know what? If you have a whole list of recipes here and you know that Monday is always pasta, then you can do the rigatoni with the vodka sauce. And then you can do mac and cheese and hot dogs. Gross. Or you could do roasted Italian beans and spaghetti. That's so good. Pasta salad, mac and cheese. You can pick one for every single Monday. That's only 4 Mondays, you guys. You could meal plan for a whole month. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. Please put all of your questions down below, your questions in your comments, and I'll go through them. And if there's anything I can help with, I am for surely here to help. But I hope that you'll give this meal plan system a try.